going? What up, YouTube? How y'all living? I hope everybody's day is going amazing. Now, what I'm about to talk to y'all about, I just made a YouTube short about, son. But I want to make a long video about it, too, in case you want an elaboration on what I meant. So in the video, I said, you not the issue, right? I said that the way and the perspectives that you see the world in are not your fault, you understand? Since young, we bred with different outlooks and fed different perspectives on the world through the people around us, through what they've seen, through what they believe in, you understand? And eventually we form our own beliefs and way to maneuver the world. But a lot of the times, if going unchecked, it stems from the people around us. You dig what I'm saying? And then real life hits us. For those of us who can humble ourselves down, for those of us who literally just bump our heads, right? Real life hits us, and sometimes it can cause us to question the way we think. It can cause for us to question the things that we believed to be true, right? The way we maneuver the world. And those of us who say, okay, cool, if this is not something that seems to be fact, what really is? How can I pursue this thing more? Those of us who don't say, nah, whatever I was taught since the beginning is what is true. Whatever the people I love showed me to be true is true, and there's nothing that no one can say about it. And don't get me wrong, for certain reasons, that is a good thing. But sometimes that can alter the way we view the world negatively, unfortunately, right? So I say that to say that the ones of us who don't, right? We decide that we're going to view the world in our own way, in a way that we see fit, in a way that is extremely unbiased, because all we are doing is letting things happen and making them make sense, right? We are struggling forward, right? It's cool. I don't mind saying I don't know, but I'm humble and unbiased enough to try to take whatever the fact is out of a situation. Now, naturally, because we're human, there are going to be biases, you understand? But for the most part, those of us who are able to do this are able to, in my opinion, see the world in such a better light. We start to see things for what they really are. And the biggest thing is possibility, right? And opportunity. A lot of the times, just specifically for me and where I grew up and the things that I seen, it was very easy for people to view the world negatively, or not even view the world negatively, but allow negative impacts on the world to hold more weight up here subconsciously and kind of alter the lens and alter the course of their lives, right? And it's not until you unbiasedly go through things, right, you find what really works for you and what is really true, you understand? And I hate it, son. I hate it for one reason, because whenever those things go unchecked, you see very good people, very good individuals, people that come from decent backgrounds, right, get steered down paths unknowingly, and you almost feel helpless. You feel me? Helpless, because it don't be nothing you can really do, son. It's like I said in that video, once you see something, you can't unsee it. Whenever you notice things, and this goes for yourself too, but I'm just speaking, about the people around you. Whenever you know that someone is doing things that is going to hinder their success, it sucks, because you know this wholeheartedly. And as much as you want to help them, and as much as you want to tell them the right things to do, some folks just don't get it. And that's okay. That's okay. How is it okay? Even though I said that it sucks, it's okay, because I've come to understand that the best ways people turn their lives around is through them actually deciding to take the step that you did, which is view the world unbiasedly, which is saying, okay, I need to figure out a way to make this thing work, understand? And that is how you are going to conquer the world. That is how you are going to not allow yourself to fall victim to the things around you. You understand? And it doesn't mean one time. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean saying, okay, I'm going to view the world unbiasedly now, and that is what it is. No, it means that each time you go through something, you have to apply this process, because it's very easy to do this 10 times in a row, and on the 11th time say, I've done it 10 times, I don't need to do it this time. And the way the world works, you don't do it. Hey, that one time could be the time you miss out on what's truly yours. You understand? That is why we talk about discipline, and that is why we talk about doing things every single day. That is why we talking about 1% better every single day. You understand? So yeah, bro, you know what you need to do because you've decided to alter the perspective of the way that you view the world, and you have decided that there's nothing, no one, the people around you, the way that you were brought up, the way that the world is trying to make you can do to stop you from reaching the things you want to, right? And you have to make sense of the world in a way that makes sense to you. That is bars, but not for real. That is like, if there's nothing you're gonna get from this video, I need you to grab that, son. Real talk. You need to be able to maneuver the world in a way that makes sense to you, meaning all the things that you're doing in your eyes are for you to become better, or for your future, or for you to become being the best version of yourself. You understand? I hope that makes sense, bro. The world is full of a lot of people that didn't. You understand? Be one of those people that do. Be one of those people that decide to make a difference. You understand? And not be of the world, and not allow others to halt your success and halt the way that you the path that you have that is destined for you, right? And I say this, and I want to end a video like this too. I'm not trying to in no way, shape, or form hold these things against the people around you. I just simply mean those people are not you. That's it. That's all that I'm saying. You feel me? You can still show love. You can still really have love for people. You understand? But if they aren't around inside the midst of the success, it doesn't mean that they won't be around forever. It's just that the way that the Most High designed this thing is that the tools that they're bringing to the table at this specific point won't get you to where you want to go, but eventually they'll come back around, whether it be to enjoy the fruits of your labor or to offer you some sort of assistance, because you're keeping that humility. You feel me? The same ones that you're not learning from now, that don't mean that you can't learn from them eventually. That don't mean that you can't utilize the things that you've already learned from them on the rest of this grind. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. Everybody's almost like, hey, the people you hanging around, F them. You change the people you around, you'll be just like the people with the wham like that. Like, I don't think life is that simple all the time. A lot of the times it is, but the reason that you created these relationships with these people, in my opinion, is that there's something inside of them, something inside of you that was drawn to each other. Whether it was you guys used it for good or bad, I believe that there's always two sides to every story, and I believe that the same things people do good with are the same things people do bad with. It's just what physical actions you guys decided to do. You understand? So hone in on those things. Hone in on the specific skill that you learned from those people. The reason why they were around, and I promise you'll realize that they were around for a reason, for sure. And like I said, don't allow that to guide you. You understand? Still go through this thing finding your own way, bro. Finding your own way, bro. For shit, sure. And I think that through that, life presents its most beautiful versions to us, man. 1000% I believe that wholeheartedly. I have nothing else more than that to say. Once you know, you can't unknow it. Just do. Through him you conquered all. Through him I promise it was already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see